Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to part 30 of my Let's Play Minecraft Season 2. As you can see, I'm harvesting my wheat, which I'd left languishing for many episodes, and well, it was pretty much a full crop, to be honest. There was only one that wasn't quite right. And now I'm just going to collect a few more bits, and yeah, hopefully I can get a little bit more done on the underwater home. Now, that? Cool. I thought that was an air whale. That would really freak me out if one spawned here. Right. Oh no, it's a blooming you, isn't it? I'd forgotten about you. Sorry. Apparently, I've got to feed you some weird petals. So, I'm gonna have to find some more from the Aether, aren't I? Nah, well. Okay, what I'm gonna do with these sugar canes is I'm gonna make some more paper and books to make a little bit more for the library, and then with any luck get a little bit closer. Is it that way or that way? That's the one. That's the ticket. Nearly there. Just need some wood and then extend a little bit. Because I've kind of half done my underwater home. I mean, I've got lots of nice rooms, but I've not really finished it. I mean, my main living area, my little bedroom stroke study, is pretty abysmal, to be honest. It looks pretty bad. So what I really need to do is concentrate on making it a little bit better. And if that means just keeping a bit of a closer eye on my reeds, then so be it. Because it needs work. It needs to happen, this. It needs to happen. Get a fireplace, build a room above, you know, get a few things like that done, so that'd be nice. No? No, why are you so sad? Probably because it's hungry. Now, I did hear someone suggest whether or not this is an educated idea. Oh, there's loads of sugar canes there. I'll turn them into books later. Whether this is an educated guess or just a random stab in the dark, I'm not 100% sure. But they did say to try and use the nature staff to make the little saplings grow. It's worth giving it a shot, because it doesn't take much time to do. And I'm heading that way anyway, so let's give it a shot. Nope. No. That's fair enough. Now what I am going to do, just for a little bit extra cool, is I'm putting the pillars here and seeing if that looks any good, because I think that does look pretty good actually. And the idea is to make this sort of area a little bit more ethery. I actually quite like the idea. I don't know how much I'm going to do, but I figure I'll know when to stop when the time comes. It's a use for the stone. At the very least, it's something to do with it. And then in here, I'm just going to have a little transition with this stuff. Some people said that there wasn't enough room for the trees to grow. It's possible that that is true. I'm going to see if that's the case by just building it out a little bit as well. Because they do grow in quite a small area, as you've seen in the neighbouring room. Of course, all of this is probably for nothing really, because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's just not going to work. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do all this work, and when it comes down to it, I do have a suspicion that these things are just not going to grow outside the ether. Oh well. I could think of worse things to waste time on, I suppose. Yeah. I figure I was sort of overusing the pillars a little bit, perhaps. But that's quite nice. Yeah. I quite like that. Yeah. Just going to put similar torches on that side. Got the bridge going across the top. Right, let's see what I can do from above. Before I do anything, actually, no, wrong way. Before I do anything there, I'm just going to quickly make a couple more pickaxes. And with any luck, I'll have enough to do the whole thing. There we go. Now these are just going to be extensions of the pillars. Okay, I've got to be quite careful so that I don't let any water in, because you know what it's like. I don't really know how deep the water is. Oh no, it looks quite good actually. Looks alright. I'm just going to have to dig out this space. Probably be quite careful that I don't suddenly break into any water, because that will then just wash away the trees. Okay, that's looking better. That is looking a lot better. I've dug a lot more space above the trees. That'll give them all the chance that hopefully they need to grow. I might make a kind of a path around the outside of this dirt area, or maybe just make a path down the middle. Depends how big this room gets, I suppose. It's going to be similar room to this one, similar space to that one. Might lead that little river down through into here, actually. Just for effect. Or maybe have a waterfall. Yeah, I could have a waterfall coming down from here and sort of cascading over something. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so far, I'm pretty happy with the way this is looking. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Right. Cool. And it looks like I've somehow waited long enough for reeds to grow a little bit more. Well, they follow their own growing schedule, don't they? Oh, we've got a squid. Come on, squiddy. Ooh. Ow. Where'd it go? Did I kill it? I know I got stuck on a spike, but it could be worse. Right. Yeah, got something. Right, let's see how many more... No. Let's see how many more bookcases I can make. See, the idea with this room... Oh, you've moved. Huh. Anyway, so yeah, the idea is really just to get a good lot of bookcases here. But I'm actually going to have a ladder going up, and then above here is going to be kind of like an observation room. Well, I spoke about this many episodes ago. And then, of course, inevitably got distracted. So, hopefully now, I won't get too distracted. No, that's not right. There we go, there's the ones. Okay. So, hopefully... Squash that down into some more paper. More books. Okay. Now what I really need, because that is the last of my wood, I need to go out on a big wood cutting trip. Because otherwise, I'm going to be pretty stuck. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Right, wood cutting. Well, it's just coming to daytime, or is it just coming to night time? What's that popping sound? Oh! But you haven't grown up yet, how can you be laying eggs? That's wrong. That is somewhat disturbing. Oh well, I'm not complaining, another mower egg. Okay. It's starting to get dark, but if I run for it, I should be able to get there and back pretty quick, and hopefully not encounter anything particularly violent. I need to put some more accelerations on there so that it can go a little bit faster, and quite a bit more dirt so that I don't keep having to jump into the water where the sharks are. It's strange, isn't it, how you can make do with a little bit of slowdown for a while, then you decide, you know what, the slowdowns would be alright if it wasn't for the fact that the whole place is teeming with sharks. I got an achievement. God, how many times have I had that achievement, honestly? Whoa, it's seriously dark. I don't think it's a good idea for me to stay out here much longer. To be honest, I might as well just hang out in here for a bit. Cover up the grass, because otherwise I'm going to end up getting things spawning in here. And yeah, I'm glad I left this. Oh, it's a little mouse. Or something. Yeah, I'd forgotten how many horrible creatures there are out here now. We've got wraiths, we've got ogres, we've got all kinds of stuff. Actually, you can see quite clearly from here my underwater home amongst the coral. Anyway, I'm going to camp out here for a bit. I'm going to try and get some longer episodes in for you guys, because at the end of the day it's typical. There's a blooming unicorn over there and I do not have anything to try and tame it with. I was only coming out here to cut some wood, and then you end up giving me these tantalising creatures that I have no food for. No saddle. Right. I'm going to hide in here for a bit. And... oh dear, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good either. Oh, I think these are the the coyotes, as it were. Never say no to a bit more leather. Right. okay, I'm going to leave that for now. Until next time, I will bid you farewell, and of course, as I try to get back into the habit, cheerio.